WVNY. This is Local 22 News at 11.
Thanks for joining us this Tuesday night. I'm Lauren Maloney.
And I'm Glenn Cassie. First on Local 22 tonight, a long-awaited construction project just off of I-89 in Colchester could be on hold yet again. This in light of a ruling from the Vermont Supreme Court.
VTrans isn't sure yet how long the rebuild of the exit 16 interchange might be pushed back. But Local 22's Mike Hoey joining us live tonight with some more details. Mike?
Well, Lauren, Glenn, the new diverging diamond interchange wouldn't only be the first one of its kind ever built in Vermont. VTrans says it would be the first one in all of New England, but the state's highest court has overturned one of the permits that would be necessary to build it. Skip Valley and Timberlake Associates, owners of the Maple Fields and Champlain Farms gas stations, respectively, have been challenging the project's Act 250 land use permit and its stormwater permit. On Friday, the justices denied their appeal of the stormwater permit, but they ruled Valley and Timberlake will have one of their concerns about the land use permit heard in environmental court.
I don't know the status of that hearing or what's involved with that. We're meeting with the Attorney General this week. So that's to be determined. How that affects the overall timeline of the project is still up in the air as well.
VTrans project manager Michael LaCroix told the Winooski City Council Tuesday evening from 2012 through 2016, Route 7 near Exit 16 had the third most crashes with injuries of any road in the state. LaCroix claims there's simply too much traffic for the current interchange to handle, hence the diverging diamond.
Traffic entering and leaving the interstate will now only have to interface with one traffic signal instead of two.
LaCroix says that until Friday, the goal was still to break ground late next spring or early next summer.
The project is going to be about two and a half years of construction. It's going to be invasive and disruptive, to say the least, which is one of the reasons why we're trying to get ahead of this now, try to make as many people aware that this is happening.
Part of that outreach involves letting the community know how different the traffic pattern will look and feel afterward.
We are trying to alleviate some concerns or fears about driving on the left side of the road for 400 feet. It's not very common in the United States.
The southern boundary of the project area actually isn't Exit 16 itself. It lies right about here on the Winooski-Colchester town line. And according to LaCroix, it should tie in nicely with Winooski's upcoming Main Street revitalization, which ends where the Exit 16 project area begins. Federal money would cover the entire project cost of about $10 million. And we should also note the road work will take place at night. All traffic lanes are going to have to be open from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Live in the studio, Mike Hoey, Local 22 News.
Mike, police are hoping surveillance